The Case Crackers, Wonky Wheels, and Whodunits. The sun was shining bright as Max stepped onto bus 23, eager to start his day at Springville Middle School. He high-fived his best friend, Jake, who was already sitting in their favorite seats near the back. "Man, what's up?" Jake asked, adjusting his backpack. "Not much, just ready for another crazy ride on the Sweat Mobile," Max replied with a chuckle. The bus rumbled to life, and Mr. Johnson, their driver, greeted them over the loudspeaker. "All right, kids. Buckle up and get ready for another exciting day." As they pulled away from the curb, Max glanced around at his classmates, all chatting and laughing. Suddenly, Emma, a quiet girl who sat near the front, piped up. "Does anyone know what's wrong with the AC? It's been broken for weeks." The bus erupted in a chorus of complaints and jokes about the wonky air conditioning. Max leaned over to Jake and whispered, "I've got an idea. I saw something weird on the bus yesterday. Might be connected to the AC." Jake's eyes lit up with curiosity as Max continued, "Follow me." They snuck out of their seats and made their way to the mechanical room at the back of the bus. Inside, they found a dusty manual with cryptic instructions titled, "Taming the Wonky Wheels." Max's eyes widened as he flipped through the pages. "Guys, I think we're onto something." The bus suddenly sputtered and came to a stop on the side of the road. Mr. Johnson groaned. "Not again." "All right, kids, it looks like we've got another breakdown." Max and Jake exchanged a mischievous glance, knowing that this might be their chance to uncover the secrets of Bus 23's wonky air conditioning. The bus doors swung open, and the kids spilled out onto the sidewalk, grateful for a break from the sweltering heat. Max and Jake huddled together, poring over the mysterious manual. "Guys, gather round." Max called out to their friends. "We think we've found a clue to fixing the AC." The group gathered around, curious, as Max began to explain the cryptic instructions. "It's like a treasure map," Emma said, her eyes shining with excitement. Together, they deciphered the clues, following a trail of hidden symbols and codes etched into the bus's walls. As they worked, the sun beat down on them, but their determination only grew stronger. Suddenly, the manual led them to a small panel hidden behind a seat cushion. With a flourish, Max opened the panel, revealing a complex system of levers and wires. "Whoa, this looks like something out of a sci-fi movie," Jake exclaimed. Max's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I think we're getting close to taming the wonky wheels." The group cheered as they began to work together, using their problem-solving skills to activate the hidden system. As they worked, the air around them began to change, growing cooler and fresher. Suddenly, a blast of icy air shot out of the bus's vents, sending the kids scrambling for cover. "Whoa, easy does it," Mr. Johnson shouted, laughing. "I think you've got it working, kids." The bus erupted in cheers as the Wonky Wheel Warriors celebrated their victory over the malfunctioning AC. As they pulled up to school, the kids were beaming with pride, having conquered the wonky wheels. Mr. Johnson patted Max on the back. "You and your friends have earned a reputation as the ultimate problem solvers." "I'm impressed." The bus company took notice of their ingenuity and rewarded them by installing a brand new, state-of-the-art AC system. From that day on, Bus 23 became the coolest, literally, ride in town, with Max and friends at the helm as the Wonky Wheel Warriors. As they rode to school, they couldn't stop grinning. They'd turned a daily struggle into an epic adventure. The bus rumbled along, now a symbol of their teamwork and determination. The kids chatted excitedly about their next challenge, already planning their next move. Max smiled, knowing that no matter what obstacles came their way, the Wonky Wheel Warriors were ready to take on whatever the road threw at them. The next morning, Max stepped onto Bus 23 feeling like a rock star. The new AC system was humming along, blowing refreshing air that made everyone smile. As they rode to school, the kids started brainstorming their next adventure. "We should fix the playground swings," suggested Emma. "Or organize a school talent show," chimed in Carlos. Max grinned mischievously. "I've got a better idea. Let's form a detective club and solve mysteries around town." The bus erupted in cheers, and the Wonky Wheel Warriors had their next mission. The first case was already waiting for them. The school's beloved mascot, a giant stuffed eagle named Eddie, had gone missing. The principal was frantic, and the kids were determined to crack the case. With their detective skills on high alert, the Wonky Wheel Warriors set out to investigate. They scoured the school grounds, interviewed suspects, and gathered clues. As they pieced together the evidence, they discovered a surprising culprit, the school's own janitor, Mr. Jenkins. He'd hidden Eddie in his storage room to prank on the principal. The kids burst into laughter as they exposed Mr. Jenkins' mischief. The principal was relieved to have Eddie back, and the Wonky Wheel Warriors were hailed as heroes once again. As they rode home on Bus 23, Max grinned at his friends. This is just the beginning of our detective adventures. And with that, the wheels of their next case began turning.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching my short stories. Subscribe for more.